What's up, everybody? It's your boy Meme here. I woke up this morning at 5 and then I walked on the tread. That's not true. No, it is true. My alarm went off at 4:40, but I got up at 5, which is very responsible of me. Then I walked on the treadmill for an hour. I came upstairs, I took a shower, and then I live stream myself studying for a little bit. I keep intending to live stream for an hour, but I always end up live streaming for half an hour, and it really bothers me. I always end up, like, something usually always comes up that prevents me from streaming the amount I want, but I also know, like, I could just wake up earlier, or I can, like, exercise a little less, because I'm walking to and from work, you know, I'm already going to be walking for an hour, so it's a little weird that I'm also walking an hour on the treadmill, like, that morning, so I could just, like, exercise for just, like, half an hour, and then I would have more time to study, and it bothers me, because it feels, like, unoptimal, you know, but, something I do want to talk about is, oh yeah, so, actually, before I started studying, I ate this crazy taco salad with avocado in it. And I have to leave for work in 1 minute. Oh, he's live streaming right now. Wow, he's just like me. Okay. Yeah, so I was watching this guy's videos, and I've been watching this guy probably since he was like, guys, you could just lock in by just taking Adderall, which I thought was really funny. I think it was around here, or it was like something about, I think if school websites was the first one I watched, and then I watched the locking in video. I forget exactly what, but, you know, I was watching his videos, and I think he's a pretty smart guy. I think he's more intelligent and knowledgeable than me, and I think that's pretty valuable, especially considering he's, like, my age. I think it's cool that he's studying mathematics. And I think he's broadly just like a smart guy, but he's been going through this really weird sort of intellectual journey. And something and I was watching this video this morning, like on the treadmill, and he was like, something he very regularly talks about is how much he like respects his viewers, and he actually compliments his viewers very regularly. Like he always talks about how smart he is because he always talks about how smart people are for watching his videos, and it's like, oh, like you care about this and you care about like these intellectual things if you watch my videos, and he always like compliments his viewers very significantly, and it's cool, like, you know, as a viewer, if it makes me feel smart, right? It makes me feel good, but it's also something that I've only seen him do. Like, maybe I'm just not on the right sections of YouTube, but I never really see anyone else be like, oh, you're so smart for watching this video. Oh, you're so smart. Like, it's so weird, right? That's a garage door. And so it kind of makes me wonder, like, you know, surely there's a reason other YouTubers don't do this. Like, this is a thing I've only seen him do, and I worry it's gonna backfire in some way, because I've never seen anyone else do it, and I feel like there's gotta be a reason why. Like, I worry it sort of, incentivizes bad behavior on the viewer's part. Like, you really can't. I'm inclined to say you don't want your audience to get too confident in themselves relative to the creator. But I could just be wrong. It's just something I've noticed exclusively him do, and it's pretty interesting. Another thing he's talking about is how he's getting into like rationality and like less wrong, which is frankly an embarrassing thing to get into. But that's partly because there have been like a lot of like psyops against the rationalist community, and people think they believe in things that most rationalists don't. Like the Rocco's Basculus thing with like kind of a psyop, you know, like nobody really believes in that, you know, which is sort of a silly thought experiment, you know, somebody put on the forum. But it's cool, like he's getting into rationality and he's doing all these things, and so I'm actually listening to that stupid Eliza Yukowski like Harry Potter fanfiction, which when I was looking it up, I found out strange aeons. I don't know how to pronounce strange eons. She made a video on it, and I think that's pretty funny because I don't know, I like her videos. Like, she seems very knowledgeable about like a certain part of the internet that I wasn't very aware of, and I appreciate people who are like knowledgeable in their, you know, sort of fields of study, I guess. And so, you know, I really like her videos, and part of me wonders, like, why, you know, the title in the beginning of the video that I watched had sort of implied that she has a negative opinion of this fan fiction. And, you know, to be fair, I haven't watched the video, so I don't know really what she talks about. And she seems like a pretty knowledgeable person, so I feel like she probably has some good takes, but it's like, it makes me wonder why people are against it. Like, I don't know why people are so anti-rationality. Is it just because like a lot of rationalists have sort of ended up in power? Like, I don't know, like, I don't know why people are against rationality. You know, anyway, yeah, I gotta go to work. I'm actually I gotta leave like right now if I don't want to be late, so bye.